Bum 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 bum. Sorry for moving my mic around. Okay. Whew. I am back, I think. I'm all relaxed. I'm leaning back in my chair, listening to relaxing music. I'm ready to go. Oof, in my squeaky chair. Heck yeah. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I love this song. This song is... I can't believe this song was not in Melody of Memory. It's the song of Vanitas' remnant when he murders you in the Keyblade Graveyard. What's not to like about it? It's great. Enter the Darkness is still my favorite though. Let's see. I think I'll do the Final World. It's nice and calm and relaxing from the beginning. I could go to sleep to this song. I need to turn it up a little bit. I don't actually know. I don't know how my volume is. I assume it's fine. Anyway. Ooh, I actually might go to sleep to this one. Maybe this one's not good either. Thinking, what songs? I wish I got a playlist ready. Some background music. I love this song so much though. Hi, Star. I barely got started. I'm just trying to figure out if this is the music I want to play in the back. I don't know if I want to listen to it. I didn't get a playlist ready, and I probably should have. So, I don't know. You know, it's Kingdom Hearts playlist. Surely there are some good soundtracks already on here. What do we got? I want a Kingdom Hearts 3. I want some Kingdom Hearts 3 music. Kingdom Hearts 3 is what I'm after. I don't know. Just choose one. Oof, that's loud. I would like it to be random though. So, shuffle. Is there a song though that's not this one? You know, my favorite song, where is it? There's one song that I love more than the rest. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, not that one. Eh. This one? No, not that one either. This one? Yes. The fact that this song did not make it into Melody of Memory makes me sad every day. It's my favorite, and they didn't put it in the game. Anyway. Hello. It's been a while, but I'm back. I guess we could do some tier lists. I made one. I don't know if I want to start with that one, though. I think I want to do a different one first. I may not even do this one at all, even though I made it. I just like tier lists. And I think it's a fun thing to do. I'm feeling a little better, I guess. I don't know, I've been in a slump, I think. I think I'm just overworking myself and I need to stop. Just tired every day. What do I want to do? Riku's. Oh. Do we want to do the Riku too? How would I rate this? From worst Riku to best Riku. Oh. My Tamagotchi went to sleep. Right on schedule. Do I want to do a Riku tier list or something else? It is such an adult mood, but... I started the Kingdom Hearts 3 novel the other day, and it's wearing me today. I think I'm just tired, more tired than usual, because I did the Olympus chapter, and it's an hour-long chapter, and it took me all day to edit it. It was a pain. Yeah, it's just the costumes. I mean, I don't know, this is Data Riku, I'm pretty sure, and then this is Dark Riku. This is the grid. I'm sure this is Kingdom Hearts 1. This is the art. What is this? What was this called? Which Riku is this? I don't mind doing the Riku tier list. Riku's been on my mind recently, so... I don't know how I'd rate everyone. For me, they're all S, except for maybe this one. No, this one. I don't know. I don't know if I want to judge it based on, like... Because here's the thing, they're all the same person. Some of them have some slightly different personality traits. I guess outfit. I'll do it by outfit and design. I wish I knew what this is called off the top of my head, the name of this design. What was it for? I have... Let's see. Oh, I don't even know what to look up. Oh gosh. Okay, it's fine. Let's start with days. Easy ass. Any arguments? What do I think of Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku? His design? I said this like a few weeks ago. He looks like the Kingdom Key. He's got that Kingdom Key color scheme. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. Compared to his other designs, Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku's design is kind of mid, so maybe B. Kingdom Hearts 2 Riku is peak. You are right. The grid. You know, I don't think anything the grid or Tron, like, inspired is ever going to match up to Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora's Tron design. I gotta give it a C. You see, this is just... I'm gonna skip Dark Riku for now. I don't know what to say about him. Days Riku... Not Days, what the... Dream drop distance Riku. This is when he got his haircut that I hated at first. He does not grow into this haircut until Kingdom Hearts 3, that's for sure. He's got to be down here with... But he's like better... I gotta give it B. Maybe low B. Low B. Obviously A. Or not S. S. I also think Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku's S too, though. I love his Kingdom Hearts 3 design. I love... this might be an unpopular opinion because I know people hated it when it first dropped, but I loved his keyblade, his car key. Data Riku! Now, here's where I struggle with these two Rikus. If we're doing this by design, this is the same exact design. Do I just judge it by the... Because if we're doing this by personality, then yes, I like Data Riku. And no, I don't like Dark Riku. There's also Replica Riku, who's technically a separate human. I assume this is Replica Riku right here. I need to take a look at this design. I need to look at it up close because I don't remember what it looks like. Quadratum Riku? Is that what it is? Is that what people headcanon his quadratum looks are going to be? Let me see. Quadratum Riku. No. No, we're not calling it the quadratum. Oh, wait. Oh, Super Groupies. That's right. Okay, Super Groupies Riku. It was like a... Was that a Nomura design? Okay, let me see. Yes, it is by Nomura. Okay. Okay. Oh, he looks so good. Okay, I don't think this is an S. I think it's more of an A, but... Hi, Will! We're rating Rikus! On design and character? Alright, then Data Riku's an A for me. I like Data Riku. My sister and I call him Nerdku. Nerd Riku. We like watching the recoded movie just to make fun of him. But like in a good way. Like, we make fun of him because we love him. Alright, how do I feel about Dark Riku? Gotta give him... None of them's really... I don't know. I don't really like Repliku, though. He's okay. Repliku's okay. He has, like, one scene where I like him. So maybe C. You think? All the Super Groupie signs are S tier? Designs? Not signs. Ah. Oh, Nerd Q! He's just wearing all black. There's no color in his design. I like everybody else's a lot. I mean, I do like his design, don't get me wrong, but throw in a little bit of that blue and yellow and... Also, he's not smiling in his little design. It's still good, though. I think it's very close to S, but I don't know if... You know, maybe it does beat out Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku. Oh, I don't know. Is this my final... Alright, I'll put it in S. I think it does go above. Nope, not above him. I do miss Riku's long hair. I will say, though, that his short hair has grown on me a lot. I need to turn this down. Is this loud? Is the music loud? I feel like it's loud. Maybe I'll just turn down my headphones. Maybe it's just loud for me. Okay. I guess I'm done. I don't know. I feel like Repliku should go up a little higher. I feel bad putting him down here with Dark Riku. B. B's fine. B's fine. Music is fine. That's good. Yay. I think it's just... I'm just gonna turn down my own headphones then, because it's driving me nuts. Okay. I'm gonna call it quits here then. That's good. It looks good. Let's see what else we can do. That's not what I wanted. Just link. Okay. What else do I want to do? There's no more character. There's Sora's outfits. That could be fun. I could just rate the worlds. Or the Keyblades. Games. I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to see my Kingdom Hearts game tier list. I've got all of them like up in like S and A and B. I don't really have any that are super low tier. My novel voice every time Air talk. That's crazy. I've never heard that one. I heard my nominee was pretty good. That made me feel good about myself. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe Sora outfits. Can I do that one though, or is this gonna be like everything in S and A? I have pretty positive opinions about almost everything in Kingdom Hearts, so these tier lists actually might be pretty hard. Let's see, which design do I think sucks the most? Maybe one of the Kingdom Hearts 2 drive forms. Like Wisdom or Master. I just feel like the drive forms in Kingdom Hearts 2, some of them, not all of them, I don't, maybe most of them, are kind of uninspired. Sora's outfit but red. Sora's outfit but yellow. Sora's outfit but blue. Oh, well, I can easily put this one here. I don't really like the grid outfits very much. You're right! Super Groupies is missing! I mean, I don't know. They don't even have Kingdom Hearts 4 Sora on here, though, so I assume this was made a while ago? I don't know when... Aqua is not going on D tier for me. I could do a characters tier list, but gosh, I don't know. I don't know how to rate all of these. This is just Sora with goggles. I could just put this in B because of that. Ooh, Halloween Town and Christmas Town are up here for me. And Pirate Sora. Oh, I love Pirate Sora. My sister bought me the action figure, Pirate Sora action figure. Only because the regular Kingdom Hearts 3 one was sold out. Or she wasn't able to. Lion Sora is cute. How do I feel about him though? I think for what it is, it's pretty cool, you know? So maybe an A. This is just... okay. This is just the Keyblade transformation, is it not? That's not a new form. Okay, I guess I'll rate it. Sora with ice skates. Pretty pog, I'd say. I love Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora a lot. I also like Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora a lot. But I feel like in the Kingdom Hearts 3, like, an Unreal Engine really highlighted how... I don't know how to describe it. Oh, wait, there's two different Soras in Kingdom Hearts 2. I was gonna say, why didn't they use the Kingdom Shader Sora? I feel like this design looks better in Kingdom Shader than it does in Unreal Engine. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, true. Yeah, Timeless River and Ass, for sure. All of them are gonna go on Ass, I feel it. Okay, no, but this one goes a little higher, I fear. Is it the top, though? Does it beat Halloween Town Sora? Yeah, probably. I might move this down to A, just because I don't know, for some reason, Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora in Unreal Engine was weird for me. Baby Sora! D. Or, I don't know, he's just wearing a tank top. It's nothing special. They're like, slap some kids into Birth by Sleep and call them Sora and Riku and be done with it, you know? Uninspired design. Tron is here. I agree. I really do like his Tron design. This should be higher. I like all these. Gosh, this is what I mean. Everything's going to be S tier. Well, I can put anything. Wait, what happened to Master Form? Oh, if it's yellow, it's gonna go in C for me. I don't care about yellow. What do we feel about Ultimate and Final? Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 star, I forgot. Oh, Anti-Form and Rage Form, I know where they're going. Yeah, I agree. He's definitely iconic. He should go in S2. He deserves it. But where? Where is his placement? Maybe I should make this tier list longer so I don't feel bad. I don't know. You missed the blue ones or his Kingdom Hearts 1 design? I agree, but then blue sort of went over to Riku and they were just like, eh. I missed the purple in Kairi's design. That's what I miss. We'll put it here. I like Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora a little better. I don't really like the drive forms, so I'm just gonna put them all in C. Where's the other drive form? There's the other drive form. They're just Sora's outfit in blue and red and yellow, and this is camo. I don't know. I can't really see it. I don't remember what it looks like off the top of my head. You know, Heartthrob is Nora's favorite Sora design? Is that true? Oh, Monstropolis Sora. I remember I thought this was fake. Most people did, I guess, when it first dropped. I remember Kingdom Hearts YouTubers were all like, the leak is fake, guys. It's not real, and then it ended up being real. It's okay, you know. I'll put it in B, just because it's okay. Kingdom Hearts 1 Kairi is so cute. Best design for her, I think, as well. Rage Form and Anti-Form. I like both of them equally. I think they're A. They're cool. Can't see them on here, though. Final Form? I agree. I think Final Form is better than Ultimate Form, that's for sure. I'd put it as like a high A, and then maybe Ultimate as like low A. Yeah, that's why I didn't put Limit on yet, because I don't know how I feel about it, like, in terms of everything else. What's this one look like? Some of these, the weapon's so big, I can't tell what it looks like. I'm sure it's down here, whatever it looks like. Okay. Mermaid Sora. I liked it as a kid, but I don't know, I think it's a little weird now. See, could be more exciting. Could have made him have pretty gills and pretty scales and I don't know. Dream Drop Distance Sora. The game that made an X on his shirt a plot point. How do we feel? Where am I gonna put Limit Form? I'll put it like... Well, definitely above Lion Sora. I'll put it like up here. I feel like that's a good spot. Okay, so I'm down to Toy Sora, who I think for what it is, Toy Sora is pretty cool. You know, it's looking like Yozora, perhaps. Put it B. with all the other Kingdom Hearts 3 forms. And then I agree. I think it is underappreciated too. I actually really like it. Oh, the X is on wisdom form, isn't it? I like Toy Story too. I don't know. B is where I'm putting things I don't really know what, well, except for Big Hero 6 Sora. You know what? I'm gonna move Big Hero 6 Sora down to D. He doesn't, that's a little too high, isn't it? Because he's just wearing goggles. I could put him in A, because he is cool. I do like it. I just feel like I have too many things up here. I like most of Sora's designs, so I'll move him up. He's definitely higher than, he's definitely higher than Lion Sora. What's Lion Sora doing up here? Okay. And what's this doing up here? Remember that moment where he put on the goggles and then he saw a shadow and he like had a panic attack? I remember. I don't know if am I happy with this? Is Lion Sora still too high? My favorite Kingdom Hearts characters? Riku is my number 1. Vanitas. Roxas. Aqua. Sora. Why is Kingdom Hearts 3 Monster Sora in B tier? I don't know. Do you think he should be higher or lower? I put him there because I didn't know where else to put him. You don't like it? I think he's kind of cute. This is the furry tier. I could put him down 1. I just don't know where to put it. I don't know. I like most of the design. Do we think Mermaid Sora goes above Monster Sora? I don't think he goes above the... I think he goes above the dry forms at least. And the grid. You think? I mean... I love Young Xehanort 2-star! Yes, I get it. I know what you're talking about. His character development went backwards. Or no, I wish it would go backwards. Not that it went backwards. What is this? Get off my screen. Alright. Am I happy with this? Am I happy with Lion Sora being where he is? I like Lion Sora though. I like all of them, really. I don't hate any Sora design. There's none that I'm looking at and I'm like, gross. I mean, I just don't care for the grid design that much. I think this is top tier Sora right here. Exactly, Will. They're all great. I feel bad for putting Birth by Sleep Sora so far down now. He's just wearing a white shirt though. I should move this one up at least, because at least he's, not just like... I don't know if I'm happy with it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I agree. Mermaid Sora was fun when I was a kid. And now I look at him and I'm like, they could have made him a prettier mermaid, at least. It's just a dolphin. Just a dolphin tail. The grid Keyblades were very cool, you're right. But this isn't a Keyblade tier list now. This is a design. Design alone. agree. Baby Riku was so... His little rosy cheeks. Wanted to pinch his little cheeks. I think it was also like, he was kind of like... I don't know, there's something about an anime with kids that are just kind of stoic. They're just a lot cuter. And it's not that Riku as a kid was stoic as much as he was just very mature for his little age. A very mature young man. I think that just made him cuter to me. Sora, Riku, of course Sora was cute too. But he was exactly what I expected a child Sora to be. They didn't need me to... I mean, what else could they have done with Monster Sora, though? He's just a kitty. He was the real cat. Not Sully. It was like he's got like a furry body and then like his hair is like... What even is his hair like? I don't know what his hair's made of, but it doesn't look like hair, that's for sure. Oh, your favorite characters are... Yeah, just the 7 Guardians of... I get it. All the characters are great in their own way. I tend to lean more towards the darker characters myself. Because I was edgy growing up, and I grew up on Kingdom Hearts, and it just... You know... I do like Strelitzia, though. Strelitzia, depending on how Kingdom Hearts treats her, could very easily be in the running for best girl for me. I just... I don't know, every time I see Strelitzia, I get happy. Alright, we're done with him. Moving on to another tier list. What we thinking? I'm not gonna do a character tier list or anything. You guys don't need to know who my least favorite characters are. I don't really have many least favorite characters, actually. Oh god, I was such an edgy teenager. I like Daxel a lot too, actually. I remember when I was a kid, not a kid, but more of like a teenager. I don't know, I saw Axel in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I was like, man, I want those tattoos too. I'm glad I never got them. I wouldn't have been allowed. But, do I want to do like a Keyblade? Where's the Keyblade one? I saw one. I hope Marluxia finds his sister too. I'm confident he will. This is Kingdom Hearts. He's gonna reunite with his sister, and all is gonna be good in the world. Go away. I am still kind of edgy. I mean, I'm doing a Vanitas mod for funsies. There's the Keyblade one. Do I want to do that? What does it look like? Oh gosh. There are some ugly Keyblades in Kingdom Hearts, I gotta say. Do we want to do the Keyblades? I don't know the names of all of them. I'm gonna look like an idiot. Like, what's this one even called? I don't want to look like an idiot. Let's move on. Waifus and husbandos. Super bosses! Although... I haven't done the Kingdom Hearts 2 super bosses in years. I don't know if I could accurately place them. Do I want to do this one? Can I do this one? Oh, I don't even remember how Kurt Zisa went. I don't know if I can. And I never beat Lingering Will on my own yet. I need to. It's on my list of things I want to do. It's on my Kingdom Hearts bucket list. I could just do the tier list I made, but I really don't want to. Because it requires thinking. Here we go. This is it. This is the one. Oh, it's everybody. Literally everybody. This is what we came for. This is what we wanted. Okay. First off, let's start with the easy ones. You're gonna go die to Roxas a few times. Me. Roxas is probably my worst fight. Oh, that's a lie. It's probably Xemnas. Who's the worst on this list? I'm gonna just get it over with. Well, first of all, I think Lexius is D. Not really for any particular reason, he just doesn't do much. And compared to all of these other characters, he just kind of falls flat. Yeah, and we all agree. I also don't like Master Xehanort at all. I like young Xehanort. Young Xehanort is great, if you ask me. Oh, where is he? Here he is. There you go. Easy. Easy. You think Roxas is meh tier? Roxas was my favorite character for the longest time. Largely because Kingdom Hearts 2 was my first game. Which means he was the first character I ever played with in Kingdom Hearts. So I might be a little biased. It's the same guy, sure. Which guy do you want in D tier? I'm probably gonna disagree. Listen, you cannot debate me on these three. They're staying there. I'm not really a Kingdom Hearts 2 fangirl the way you think I am. I just started with Kingdom Hearts 2. Zigbar S? You think? Maybe. I feel like I still need to see more of him as Lushu before I can really say one way or another with him. Ooh. Here's a controversial one. I really like Zaldin. I don't think he's S tier, but I do. It's crazy. During my second playthrough of Days, this was like before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I don't know, there was something about Zaldin and Beast's Castle, like his scenes with Roxas where he's talking about like love and how like, you know, stupid it is or whatever. I don't know, I just developed the biggest crush on the guy and I can't explain it. I don't know why. I lost it pretty quickly. After Kingdom Hearts 3, I actually completely forgot that I had a crush on him at all. But then I revisited like the Days like novel and I remembered. Well, I didn't revisit the Days novel. I read the novel for the first time and I was like, oh yeah, didn't I have the biggest crush on Zaldin after my second playthrough of Days? So fun fact. Okay. Let's see, who's Larxene? No, let's Zigbar. We'll go in order from here on in. Zigbar, I could put him in great because he's got some good stuff. Good stuff coming. And I do like Zigbar. He's cool. He's cool. I like him. Ienzo / Zexian. Does Terranor include Apprentice Xehanort? I don't know. I mean, I guess Apprentice Xehanort is kind of part of Terranort's experience, right? Like, that was Terranort, right? Are they... They're not different characters, are they? I don't know. I need to think about that one. Anyway, Zexian, I'll say he's meh. I liked him a lot as a teenager because he looked... He had the emo haircut, and that was like the thing back then, you know? I'm pretty sure Nomura designed him with that hair... I can't talk. I'm pretty sure Nomura designed him with that haircut to tell the players that he is young. He is the youngest. He is a millennial. You know, that's what he was saying with this character. But I really, really liked him solely because of his haircut. I thought, super edgy. I like him. Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. Where would I put Ansem Seeker? Compared to Xemnas, I don't think he's as good. But he's still pretty great. Ooh, his speech before he dies in Kingdom Hearts 3 was probably the best of all of them. Vanitas is the type of dude your parents don't want you dating, while Sora is the dream guy that you're not. True about that. I don't know, he's just, I like him a lot. Vanitas is great. It's just, I was playing Birth by Sleep as a teenager. And you know me, so... Anyway, Ansem Seeker of Darkness. I'll put him in good. He's definitely above Zaldin, though. I can compromise a little bit. Like, Zaldin's not great, obviously. Zaldin doesn't talk in Kingdom Hearts 3, just grunts or whatever. Alright, Xemnas. I think Xemnas is ass, right? Any disagreeers? Who's Zaldin? Do you want me to put Zaldin down in meh? I could do that, but he's a high meh. I had the fattest crush on that man. Oh yeah, for his voice. I actually went to a convention. Oh, this was a long time ago, and his voice actor, Paul St. Peter, right? Or is it Peter St. Oh gosh, I should have looked that up first before I said it. I'm gonna look stupid. Paul St. Peter. Yeah, he was a guest there, and I went to his panel, and there's something about being in the room with the guy doing Xemnas' voice and him actually talking in that room that just was so weird. It was like he started talking as Xemnas and everyone's skin just crawled. It was great. It was great. Xemnas' voice. Okay. Middle. I loved it. That was probably I've only met two. Actually, no. I've went to Quentin Flynn's panel once as well. So I've seen 3 of the Kingdom Hearts voice actors IRL. I actually got to hug Jesse McCartney. Other fun fact. 3 of the people on this list. Let's go. Speaking of Axel, I think he's A low A, not great, low grade. I don't think he's as good. This tier list is cursed. I'm sorry. We all have our own opinions. This is just mine. What do we think about Marluxia? I think Marluxia is pretty great, actually. I like Marluxia, especially before Union Cross, I would have put him down in like C or D. But after Union Cross, he has to be somewhere up here. Somewhere. I don't know where I would put him. I think he's cool. He's chill. Maybe like just low good, maybe. I haven't listened to JP Roxas. I should. I really do need to play the game in like Japanese. I think that'd be a fun experience. One day. One day I'll do it. I've only ever listened to Chain of Memories in Japanese because that was all we had other than the Game Boy Advance for a long time. Yeah, like Larium gives me hope that his character is going to be really good in the future. We'll see. We'll see. Because it's possible he could still fall flat. Same thing with Larxene, who I love Larxene. Maybe that's cursed. Maybe you don't agree. But Larxene was my favorite female character for a very long time. I just liked her. There was something about, I don't know, just an evil female character in this series. It was a breath of fresh air. I loved it. And to be honest, that actually hasn't changed much at all. She's still like the only actual like evil female character. Like unapologetically evil too. She's evil because she wants to be evil. But they could easily destroy her character too. I read the character files and music? Yes. Okay, anyway. What was I saying? Character files. I was reading the character files and I don't know, like it is like heavily implied, heavily, or at least it looks that way to me when I read the character files for Larxene, that she has got it bad for Marluxia. And I don't know, that doesn't give me a good feeling about where her character is going. If her motivations just revolve around wanting to be around this guy, I don't know, it's gonna put a bad taste in my mouth. Shion was your childhood? Aww! Instant T tier. I don't know how I feel about Shion really. I've always been neutral on Shion. Didn't really care one way or another. We'll talk about her in a minute. Demyx. I like Demyx. I don't really think he's... It depends on where his character goes. We don't know anything about the guy, so I'm gonna put him in meh. Larxene was in Union Cross. She was... Do you know who Strelitzia is? Strelitzia is the sister of Larium, Marluxia's somebody. And Strelitzia dies. Strelitzia is in the same party as Larxene / Elrina. So Larium goes and asks Elrina if she has seen his sister. She says no. And then she gets a bunch of clues on where Strelitzia ended up. Obviously, she is inevitably dead. I don't know if they know for certain. I don't remember. I think they're just guessing she's dead on a hunch. Marluxia is... I don't blame her if she does. And listen, there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. I'm just worried that it's going to be the wrong way. I don't want her motivations to be just about Marluxia. I want her to have agency and her own, you know... I don't know. I just want her to be her own character, is all. Larxene's goated because she's one of the few female characters that actually is... Yes! Agreed. Maybe that's why I liked her so much. I mean, I don't know. I thought Naminé was good too, but again, when I was watching Chain of Memories, I was edgy teenager, so obviously I leaned more towards Larxene than Naminé. But I like Naminé a lot now. Naminé's definitely up there for me. You're gonna be pissed when Demyx turns out to be the Masters of Masters. It could be. I've seen some good arguments, actually. Like, actual legitimate arguments for Demyx being the Master of Masters. Let's see. Luxord. I still think Luxord's the player character. Kind of. Maybe. I don't, like, super think so, but I think Luxord's, like... I hate saying Luxord, but that's his name, right? I used to call him Luxord. But, I don't know, I feel like Nomura wants to keep the player characters gender ambiguous, so it might not actually be anybody. She does steal every scene she's in, true. Although, I will say, I was reading the Kingdom Hearts Key novel recently because I was recording for it, so and player character, they kept using, he and him pronouns for the player character, and it was making me mad. Because I was like, I thought this was supposed to be, like, anybody. But okay, sure. Anyways, Luke Serd, where do we put him? Personally, I don't really care. He could be... He's Nomura's favorite character, and I'm sure there's a reason... Not his favorite character. He's not Nomura's favorite character. He's his favorite organization member. I'm sure he's his favorite for a reason, but it is yet to be seen for me. I need to see more. You want them to unbench stomachs? I wish that they didn't bench him, actually. I would have liked to have fought him. I don't know who we would have replaced. Maybe Terranort? Vexen! Speaking of benching, I think he's a solid C. He would be a D if he, I don't know, didn't turn traitor. I don't know, but like, here's the thing though. He like switched over to Ansem the Wise, and Ansem the Wise is probably my least favorite character. He sucks. Okay, can I just say, the scene where Ienzo apologizes to Ansem the Wise is like the worst scene in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know why he was apologizing. And then, like, he's like, I forgive you, Ienzo. And I was like, what do you forgive him for? He was like, what, like 10? He didn't know any better. The adults in his life were telling him that you were a baddie. I hate it. I hate him. I did all these horrible things. But I am the good guy. I align with light. Therefore, I shall be forgiven. Whether I deserve that or not. You want it to be Demyx time? I can't wait to see more Demyx, actually. If he's not the Master of Masters, then I expect him to do something in Missing Link. Like, us to actually see him in Missing Link. We'll see, though. I don't know. I don't know. Dark Riku! Here's the thing about Dark Riku that confuses me. He is a very, very different personality in Big Hero 6 than in Keyblade Graveyard. In Big Hero 6 world, he's like just relaxing, chilling. He's like, you know, I'm gonna be cool and stuff. And then the minute he gets to the Keyblade Graveyard, a few screws come unloose. Well, come loose in his brain, and suddenly he's chaotic evil. And I don't know how it happened. So I don't know how to rate him, because if we're talking the San Francisco Riku that we saw first, then I'd say maybe meh. If we're talking Keyblade Graveyard, then I'd say eh. They all betrayed Wise and doomed the world by going to the organization. Sure, sure. But Ienzo was just a kid. I know what they did. I know what he did. I know what he did. I definitely know what he did. I know what they did. But he was just a kid. He didn't know any better. He was just doing what the adults were telling him to. They were like, Ansem the Wise is crazy. Crazy. Oh yeah, Dark Riku is also Riku replica, right? Ah, so weird. I can't keep track of all the Riku stuff. I can't. And also, I get the sense it's even more confusing than that. I don't know what it is. I don't know about Riku. He's weird. I'm just gonna keep him in C. You won't stand for that? I could put him in meh. Because he was kind of cool in San Francisco. I thought that was a good scene in San Francisco. I liked it when he said, that walking balloon has a heart. Or that's the nonsense I'm supposed to believe. I hope that line is in the novels. Anyway. Aiza / Syx. I think he's a jerk. Personally. I don't know if he deserves D tier though. But Replica Riku made it seem like it was him. Like time travel Replica Riku. I can't with this series. Anyways, I don't know. Where do I want to put Saix? I have no idea, because if we're talking Saix from like Days, easy D tier. If we're talking about Saix from like Kingdom Hearts 2, he's kind of a solid meh. If we're talking Kingdom Hearts 3 Saix, I would rate him a little higher, honestly. The thing is all across the board, he's kind of, I don't know, maybe it's the character development. He's a good character, actually. I will say that. He does have a lot of potential with, yeah, for sure, with his storyline coming up with Axel. I don't know, if we're judging based on potential, then I'd put these two up higher. It's yet to be seen for me. I don't know. Maybe meh, just because he's kind of sucks, like, in the earlier games. He's kind of like Riku if Riku was still in his Kingdom Hearts 1 phase, you know? That's kind of where Saix is right now. He just gotta calm down a little. Yeah, he's just angry. I'll give him a chance. I'll put him like in the middle of meh. We'll definitely put him above. Okay, we'll put him high meh. How about that? We'll see. I mean, he didn't really become good out of nowhere, did he? I mean, it was highly suggested in Days that he was planning on being a traitor anyway. Like, he was gonna take over the organization. It's just him and Axel were more discreet about it, right? Although he still wasn't a good guy either. He was mean to everybody. A jerk for no reason. That's true. He wasn't a good person still. I think, like I said, I think he was just in his Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku era. I think he still is, to be honest. Vanitas is not going anywhere lower. Unnegotiable. These two are glued in these spots. I will not hear of it. I could actually argue Roxas above Vanitas, though. We could make that compromise, if it'll make you happy, but... Anyways, Terranort, he kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. I like Terra. Don't get me wrong. But... I just don't think he's better than really... He's probably better than, like, say, Semester Xehanort. In fact, there you go. Move you down. Terranort, I don't know, if we're thinking like Apprentice Xehanort, which someone mentioned a little while ago. Is Apprentice Xehanort the same person as Terranort? Discuss. I agree. I think Saix... I need some convincing that Saix is a good character, personally. Because I just don't really like him all that much. It's Terra Xehanort. That's why I want a discussion. I'm not gonna keep him here, probably. He could go and see. I mean... I don't know. I personally think... And I'm not judging it based on boss fights, though, so I shouldn't say that. He's okay. I think Terranort's just okay. Especially if he is Apprentice Xehanort, then I guess I could put him a little higher. Is he better than these characters? Maybe. These tier lists are hard. I mean, he's not really Terra. I mean, I guess he is Terra, right? But like, Terra's a good character. I like Terra. I'm among the people that believe he didn't do anything wrong. But this guy did something wrong. He like killed Ventus, right? That was bad. I don't know why I don't like Xehanort. I mean, he's just, you know, when it comes to, compared to the rest of these characters, I can put him in C. I guess I do like him more than I like Vexen. I don't mind. I don't know. I don't really mind any of these characters. Little disclaimer. I don't like, even if you're in D, I genuinely just, it's just, this is the true meh tier for me. There is no character I truly dislike a lot. To the point of like garbage. I can put Terra mid-meh, if we're considering that he is also Terra as well. What about Xion? This character gets such mixed reception from people. I know a lot of people really, really like her, and a lot of people really, really dislike her. I personally don't care either way. She's fine for me. She's among all the other characters that I feel perfectly neutral on. She's a good female character. If we're like judging it based on like capabilities of a female character, then she needed more story. True. I do think a majority of her character, I don't want to say this, actually, that's controversial. I don't think she's D tier. That's going a little far. Like, I think she's a better character than most of the characters on this list. I just don't know where I want to put her. I could put her in good. Demix above Terranort. Think? I could do that. I could compromise. I could compromise with any of these. She was a way better character dead. You know, she is... Her and... Who else? I don't know. Maybe just her, but she is one of those characters where her death had an impact. It meant something. And bringing her back sort of kind of took that away. So I agree on that one. She is definitely one of the better written female characters too. Yeah. Not a very high bar to begin with. Agreed. Just for that, I should put her in good. I know you want her in D tier. What's wrong with me? I can't talk. I know where you want her, Roman, but I don't think she deserves that spot. I think the problem I've always had with Xion is the fact that she did feel like a last-minute inclusion to Days, and maybe that's a controversial opinion, but I feel like if the reason why nobody mentioned her before is because everybody collectively lost their memories of said character, then it wasn't executed well. You know, that's what I think, which is why I hesitated to put her up here. But she is still a very good female character in her own right. She does her thing, she's smart, she asks the big questions that I wish Roxas asked in Days. I think she's low good for that reason. She was just to give Roxas to eat ice cream with. I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of Shion's inclusion in Days was... That's also a controversial opinion, but I'll say it. I do think it was to make Days' storyline interesting and heart-wrenching and sad. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think adding characters, as long as... I don't want to... This one's a little intense. Hold on. What's this one? No. I don't know most of these by name. Gee, if only they put Kingdom Hearts 3 songs in Melody of Memory, then maybe I would know some of these by name. Funny. What's a good song? I think Roxas is a great character. Aqua was a cooler character when she was stuck in the realm of darkness. I love Aqua personally, but I can't really disagree either. I think a lot of my love for Aqua might be a little bit, what's the word? Superficial? I think a lot of it, when it comes to Aqua though, I think for me it's like, I don't know what I want to do. Dang. I can't find a song that I recognize the name of that's not as intense. At this point, we may as well just... Jeez. I'll do the one song, if I can find it. Where are those Seeker songs? Are they not on here? It's this one. Is this gonna give people bad memories? It kind of gave me a bad memory right when it started. Here we go. Perfect. Anyway. Let's see. Catching up with chat. Let's see. Why would Riku go after Roxas if Shion wasn't a thing? You're right. I might not be giving her character enough credit. I don't know. I'm trying to remember Riku in Days. Do you think Roxas and Vanitas should go in mad? Well, that's too bad, Roman. I'm not compromising there. Never. I can compromise on everyone else. I could make Shion's a little higher though, because now that I think about it, because honestly, I feel like I've misplaced Ansem Seeker of Darkness. Maybe he should be higher, because I do like Ansem Seeker of Darkness. I feel like the Wayfinder trio are all walking plot details. I mean, yeah. Maybe a little. I feel like that's the case with most of the characters though, so it's hard to judge. Because Roxas absorbed some of the memories through Shion. I'm not arguing her importance necessarily. I know she's important in Days for sure. And I think my problem with Shion is that's where her importance kind of stopped in the series. And that makes me sad. But I mean, what can you do, you know? There's a lot of characters, and you can't make all of them equally important, so I understand at the same time. On to the next debate. I agree. Moving on to another tier list, because I can keep going. Gosh, I'm not gonna argue Kingdom Hearts games with you guys. There's not a singular Kingdom Hearts game I hate. They're all gonna be way higher than you want them to be, I promise. Oh yeah, she died, and Nomura wasn't even sure if he wanted to bring her back to life. Same with Roxas. He was like, I didn't really want them to live. Well, he didn't say that, but... he said he didn't know, and they were popular characters, so he was like, alright, I'll revive them, why not? And that's how you know they're not going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4. I could do Kingdom Hearts. Oh, gosh, this is going to be bloated, isn't it? Yeah, let's not. Let's not. Just looking at it, oh my gosh. It's like either games or Keyblades or worlds or super bosses that I have no opinions on. Well, on most of them at least. I have opinions on them. Some of them I don't think I can give an opinion on because I either didn't finish it or I don't remember how the fight went. I don't know. Maybe I will do the Kingdom Hearts games. Let's see, is there one with all the games though? I need to see Melody of Memories. I'm not seeing Melody of Memory. I can't read some of that. Oh my gosh. Can you guys read that? I can't. Melody. Oh, looks like I started that one. Spoilers on my opinions. Alright. Melody Memories on here. We'll do this one! Alright, let's see. Let's do it. Starting with 358 over 2 days. I'll put it in B. Let's see. This isn't its spot, by the way. I was just putting it here for the heck of it. Days. How do I feel about Days? I'm an organization fan. Personally. So I do think it's going to probably end up in A. It's hard when it's the first one. I don't know. We can move it. You used to think Roxas should stay dead, but I think... I always wanted Roxas to come back, but like I said earlier, I'm a huge Roxas fan. Oh, gameplay or story? Good question. We can start with... Let me put this down, because that could change my answer. That is true. I was doing it based on my overall enjoyment, but maybe I can break it up into gameplay versus story, because I feel like that's a little bit less subjective. Let's start with gameplay and then do story. We'll like do both. Kyrie was your crush in 2002. Oh, I can't believe the series is 20 years old. Anyway, let's start with gameplay. Gameplay, I think Days can go... I don't know, it's hard when it's the first one. There might be one that's worse gameplay. Let's put it in C for now, unless you think it should be... bottom tier. I can agree. You know, bottom tier. It's true. Dream drop distance, what do you think? Dream drop distance, let me think about the gameplay for a minute. Okay. You get your abilities and your commands through Dream Eaters. I think the command system and the way you go from character story to character story in Dream Drop Distance is superior to Birth by Sleep, though. Is it B? I don't know. You think B? I like Dream Drop Distance. I think I like it mostly for the story. I wasn't too on board with the gameplay, I remember. I'm also one of those weirdos who preferred Birth by Sleep, though, so... I'm gonna go to presentation mode. I feel like it'll look nicer. There we go. Now I'm not blinding you all. Okay. I don't know. I might move it. Give a B just for that. No. Chain of Memories. This is... Okay, yeah. This is Chain of Memories, so Game Boy Advance. I personally have not played the Game Boy Advance version, so I cannot say one way or another whether the gameplay was any good. I imagine it's similar though, right? It's got the card system. Yeah, Flow Motion was kind of, I don't know, spammy, and Shock Dive was awesome though. You think Chain of Memories Game Boy Advance is better than... I should play the Game Boy Advance version. They really need to bring it to the Switch now that we've got the Game Boy Advance emulator thingy on the Switch now. I would definitely play it. Okay, so it's better than Recom, but where do we place it? B? Does it go above Dream Drop Distance or below Dream Drop Distance? Because I want to put it in B, personally. That's where I'm probably going to put Chain of Memories, Chain of Memories, Recom. B tier. I have a B tier, but is it Dream Drop Distance above or below? Tell me, I don't know, I didn't play the game. Right under Dream Drop Distance? Okay, I can do that. Alrighty, Birth by Sleep. Wait, is this the final mix version? Normal view? Yeah, that's the final mix version. Ooh, okay, so this is the PSP version right here. Let's talk about PSP version first. PSP version was bugged, was it not? With, especially in it, like, made Mysterious Figure impossible for Terra. I don't know if Birth by Sleep... Regular Birth by Sleep can probably be C. I can allow that, even though I had so much fun. I wasted a whole summer of my life drowning in this game. Let me tell you my... Well, I'm not gonna tell you the story, but Birth by Sleep was like a cope game for me. I was like coping with like some stuff going on like in IRL. And this game got me through an entire summer. I disassociated so hard through this game. But the gameplay was poo-poo. I can get behind that. It's like, you know how like, I don't know if any of you can relate, but like I remember key moments in the video games when exciting things happen. Like I remember when Lee got his Keyblade. I remember where I was and what I was doing, what was going on. That's it. That's all I really remember of my first playthrough of Dream Drop Distance. And then I remember when Shion was dying. I remember my DS was dying and I had to run upstairs to go get my charger and I accidentally skipped the scene. I skipped Shion dying on accident. I remember that clearly. But with Birth by Sleep, I remember every second of playing that game because there was just so much going on and I was coping through this damn game. I was living vicariously through Birth by Sleep for a long time. But that has nothing to do with the gameplay. That's more game story related, I suppose. So C, maybe, or B. B, I can do B, low B. Chain of Memories, GBA before or after, would you say? Because this isn't the final mix version. This isn't the PlayStation version. Well, it is the PlayStation version. It's not like... This is handheld. Is this song bothering anyone else? It's bothering me. Let's move on. While I think. Because now I'm wondering if Dream Drop Distance deserves its placing. What's this one? It might be too intense. I think all of these down here are probably going to be too intense. I need to move up. Ooh, Rumble Racer. What's this one? Celeste during Shion's dying breath. Don't care to not. I was so worried that listen, it took me forever to beat Shion, and then once my DS was blinking for dear life, I panicked. I don't want this one. And so I ran upstairs as she was dying, and then I looked down when I got upstairs to like plug it in, and it had skipped a scene, and I was like, oh man. So if I was crying, I wasn't crying over Shion, I was crying because I accidentally skipped the scene and had to watch it in the theater mode. Why did Roxas go crazy and attack Riku? I'll never know because I accidentally skipped the scene explaining why. What's this one? Again, what's with all the battle music? I want something chill. Ooh. Which one is... Ooh, not that one. Which one's just the regular walking around the Caribbean? Just relaxing, walking around Caribbean. Oh, well, that's not it. Why does it keep skipping all the way down to the bottom? I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to play the pirates. There we go. You'd put all the games over Chain of Memories? Where the hell is it? There it is. You would even put Days above Chain of Memories? I don't want to put Dream Drop Distance here. Is that going too far? I just don't know if it belongs on the same tier as PSP Birth by Sleep. I can do Yuzora's battle theme next. Alright, alright, I will say for sure though. Please, why? Oh, there we go. Final mix. That does say final mix. I saw. This is a final mix one. I think this one probably just goes slightly above. Because it was less buggy. I did not play Coded. I don't think any of us did, so we're just gonna put it all the way down here. When I say coded, I don't mean recoded. I mean just coded. Cavern of Remembrance. Is that on there? I'll look for it. I'll look for it. Dark Road gameplay. For me, I did the auto button. I didn't really play. I mean, I played it. I leveled up and all that, but I was not actively playing. I don't know about you guys. It was a very AFK experience for me. So I gotta put it in D, like low D, below days. Coded was a good game. Did you play Coded? Like the original Coded, like on the mobile? Yeah, Dark Road was the game I run when I... Yeah. I actually, I actually have it running right now because I decided I wanted to get all of the... I just knocked my mic. I'm sorry. I decided I wanted to 100% it after all because it was driving me crazy that I hadn't yet. Dark Road should be in B tier, no exceptions. If we're talking story, yes, but I'm talking gameplay. And I know like 2 people who actually played the game and didn't just leave it on while they were doing other things. Actually, I don't know 2 people who did that. Most people just pressed the auto button and went about their day. I think they shouldn't have even bothered. The gameplay's B tier? How? I don't know. I mean, I think if you can AFK the entire game, I don't think that's good game design. I mean, I get it. Union Cross can go there too. I understand how it's convenient though. I can get behind it being like, I don't know. I mean, but you're not playing it. Like, yeah, sure, it's good to have it on. I don't know if Union Cross deserves a high spot, personally. I had a lot of fun with Union Cross, actually. I could probably safely put it in, like... Listen, if Dark Road forced you to play the game, then sure, maybe. But, like, if the grind wasn't as long and... tedious? It's tedious. You just press the auto button and then you go to bed. Then you wake up to some boosts and levels, maybe. I just cannot... I cannot in good faith put Dark Road over Days. I cannot. I have good memories in Union Cross too. I feel that. I feel that. For me, the good memories are more so with... speaking of good memories, let's put this at the bottom. We're not going to judge these two because I did not play either. Well, and back cover is not a game. It is a movie. Listen, let's move on. I'll adjust if need be. But I'm going to move on to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Talk about something else that's not the mobile games. We'll get back to the mobile games eventually. It's right here. Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know if it really deserves S tier. I think it's good. But is it S tier? That's the question. I did play it like a month ago, Kingdom Hearts 1, and it's good, but I can agree with A, actually. But it is... Sora is a little clunky. He's a little... The camera was sus. Couldn't see half the time. Sora... I also don't really... I don't know. I'm not big on platforming, really. I'm not a big platformer person. I'm not very good at it. So that also kind of kills the experience for me a little bit. Not by much, though. I love Kingdom Hearts 1, though. It's good. Alright, I feel good with Kingdom Hearts 1 being solid high A. Kingdom Hearts 1 is S tier. I mean, I don't know if Kingdom Hearts 1 gameplay, though, is S tier. I agree the story is definitely S tier. If we're talking like about both at the same time, easy S tier. But if we're just talking gameplay, then I don't know if I can put it in S tier. Just because it's not as fun. Like, some of the games that I would consider S tier, and as far as gameplay goes, it's like fun. They're fun to me. But like Kingdom Hearts 1... Kingdom Hearts 1's fun, don't get me wrong. But like, Sora isn't as mobile. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe I just like Sora flying around. I do think Kingdom Hearts 1 didn't really, gameplay-wise, of course, didn't age as good as some of the other games. Well, what games, though? Maybe none of them aged very well, gameplay-wise. I don't know. Anyways, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I don't feel bad putting... Wait, did I grab it? Yeah. I don't feel bad putting Kingdom Hearts 2 in S tier. It's fun. I do think drive forms are tedious. The whole leveling up system with those. But that's really where my gripes about Kingdom Hearts 2 gameplay ends. Yeah, I can agree, Star. I love mobility in my Kingdom Hearts games. I'm a fangirl? No, you'll see what's gonna happen here in 2 seconds. Kingdom Hearts 2, I grew up on it, right? But like, I don't know, I like Kingdom Hearts 3 more. I think it's fun. I'm also better at it than Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, I suck. My sister's the one who's good at Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Maybe I'd feel differently if I actually beat Lingering Well. I was never good at it. I don't know what to do about base Kingdom Hearts 2. What did Final Mix add to Kingdom Hearts 2 gameplay-wise, besides limit form? Well, we're not talking about Sora's designs anymore, Roman. We're talking about gameplay. Kingdom Hearts 3, for me, I don't know, is funner. Anyways, Kingdom Hearts 2 base. Should I even talk about the base version of the game, honestly? Like, do we care? I don't really care. You're fine, Roman. I'm just kidding with you. I don't know. No, I don't even remember what Final Mix really added to the table, personally, besides Limit Form, gameplay-wise, so I don't know. Cavern of Remembrance, that's true. Silhouettes, Limit Form, Data Battles. Wow, it has been a while since I played. I forgot about all of this. You're right. Kingdom Hearts 2 base game was trash. I loved it though. I had so much fun with this game. I don't know if it belongs in S though. Does it go below Final Mix? Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix? Or does it go above? I don't know if it's funner than gameplay-wise. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been years since I've touched base game Kingdom Hearts 2. It's been years since I've actually touched Kingdom Hearts 2 in general, though. I remember recently, this is kind of unrelated, but I remember back in the day, everybody acted like Sanctuary was trash and Simple and Clean was the best. And now everybody's acting like Sanctuary is the best song. Isn't it crazy? Time is... We live in a society. We are in a time loop. Because Kingdom Hearts 4's like song, Utada song, is going to come out, and everyone's going to be like, Face Your Fears or Don't Think Twice is the best of all of them. And the new one sucks. The new one sucks. No one likes it. It's awful. Bring back Don't Think Twice. You'd give base Kingdom Hearts 2 A tier below Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 2 base A. Above Kingdom Hearts 1. Ooh, two differing opinions. You think the main game should all be an A tier? Contains... We're not ranking songs. I don't know if we're ranking songs at all. I didn't see that tier list. No, I'm not disagreeing. Sanctuary's great. I like all of the songs. I'm just saying, people back when Kingdom Hearts 2 first came out were acting like Sanctuary was awful and Simple and Clean was the superior song. And now that Kingdom Hearts 3 is out, people are like, Sanctuary's the best though. Anyway, I'm moving on to Recoded. I think this placement's fine for now. I can always move it. Recoded! I'm trying to rack my brain on how the gaming play worked. I do know it was fun though. It was definitely funner than Days. I don't know if it's B or C. I do like Simple and Clean a lot, I agree. I don't... What, song-wise? I don't know. I think Face My Fears and Don't Think Twice are pretty good. I sometimes rock out to Face My Fears in my own time. Purely on gameplay, B. I agree. I agree with it probably being B. Right here? Is it funner than... What was I saying just now? Oh, that was just my mouse. Okay. Is it funner than Birth by Sleep on the PSP? I think it could be. Although I don't know. Judgment Triad? I don't remember what that is. I need to replay Recoded, I think, because I don't remember. I never, like, 100% completed it either, which is a shame for me, because I 100% complete everything. That's what today was about, but then I decided I didn't want to use the tier list that I made. Maybe another day. I don't know. Chain of Memories. I'll put that low B. Mostly because, I don't know, I normally trudge through it just for the story, and that's the only reason I bother with it, and I tend to not have too much fun playing it. I just like the story and the characters. You enjoyed Recoded gameplay more than BBS? Do you like its placement between the two Birth by Sleeps? Because I'll probably just keep it there. I don't know. I like Birth by Sleep gameplay. I like... Here's a fun fact about me. I really enjoy just spending hours grinding out materials. And Birth by Sleep scratched that itch. I was able to grind out and meld commands and levels all day in that game. It was awesome. So I personally don't mind all that. Recoded fun gimmicks. I wish I remembered. I need to replay. Oh, we're finally at you. Why do you want Union Cross and S tier, Roman? Explain. Gameplay reasons only. I'll wait. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay, then defend it, Roman. Defend it. Are you the only kid in here? I don't know. Listen, I don't know where Union Cross should go. AJ says D. I don't know if it was that bad. It wasn't as brain dead as Dark Road. The story was awesome, but that's not what we're talking about, Roman. We're talking about gameplay. I think gameplay... Here's the thing. Once we talk about story, I will absolutely place it very high. You will be happy with the story placement, I promise. But I do not know if I can place it any higher than low C. I spent a lot of time playing Union Cross, listen, and it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing the game, so I'm not going to put it in D necessarily, because I feel wrong putting it there when I had as much fun as I did. But it was AFK a little bit, because you could have just turned on the auto and just let it go. I was crying. I listen, I'm not arguing about the story. The story is easy S tier. For sure. For sure. We will get there. I promise. Moving on to Melody of Memory. The thing about Melody of Memory is it depends on if you're a rhythm game person, right? I am not a rhythm game person. I had fun at first, but then once I was nearing that platinum trophy, I really wanted it to end. I don't know about you guys, but the fun lasted so long. Bye, Roman. Have fun at work in the morning. Goodbye. Good night. I don't know about Melody of Memory. I think the thing with Melody of Memory for me personally is when it first came out, I was so hungry for more Kingdom Hearts content. Yeah. And then, yeah, once I got into it, and once I was like, I had to do all those full chains on Proud Mode, and I hated my life around that time. I hated it. I couldn't believe that I was a completionist. I'd say maybe... It's so subjective. This one's extraordinarily subjective, because if you're a huge rhythm game fan, you might put it all the way up here. If you hate rhythm games, or if you're somebody who you just have a disability and you can't play rhythm games, it goes down here, right? For me, I think it's a solid B. Maybe like above Chain of Memories, solid B. Yeah, I don't know. Melody of Memory is weird because it's just so different from the other games. It's kind of weird to rate it at all on here. You think I should go and see? Listen, I can't put everything below Union Cross. Union Cross's story is S tier. I'm not gonna argue with you on that one, but gameplay-wise, it is definitely not up there. You still need the platinum for Kingdom Hearts 1? Oof. Okay, listen. This was what I made earlier, not today, but like this week. Hardest. Kingdom Hearts 1 Platinum is the biggest chore of all of them. Absolutely. Of all the Platinums, well, I take that back. It's the worst Platinum, but like the worst 100% easily goes to Remind. Not worst, just hardest. Union Cross did add upgradable Keyblades. True. It did do that. I'm not pooping on Union Cross. I liked Union Cross. I just don't know if Union Cross has the best gameplay of all of these. I don't think it does. Gameplay for Birth by Sleep. Oh, that's another one I haven't played in a while. Let me think. It's pretty much the same as Kingdom Hearts 3, is it not? Birth by Sleep, Fragmentary Passage. I'm pretty sure it was just the demo. So I don't know. But you're playing as Aqua. Aqua's gameplay, I feel like, was a little strange, though. I don't know if I would put it above Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I hated the Dream Drop Distance Platinum. Dream Drop Distance Platinum? Okay, maybe I will do this after all. Easiest. That is my unbased take. Dream Drop Distance Platinum, the thing about that one, I thought the hardest part was Flick Rush. But the thing that's unique about it is the fact that, let me think. Oh, there's no difficulty trophy. You could do the whole thing on beginner mode if you want to. Problem solved. Just don't do it on proud. It's the hardest game if you do it on proud mode. Or even critical mode. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do proud critical mode. But I don't know. I had the easiest time with Dream Drop Distance of all of them. It took me no time at all. It was just a quick, easy... I actually had fun doing it. Unlike the other ones where there was something I would get stuck on and I hated my life. Kingdom Hearts 3 is also down here too, of course. But... the Affinity Trophy? I didn't have any issue. I don't know. It's just... maybe it's just a personal preference, though. Anyways, back to this one. We're not done yet. Base Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know what Final Mix added. Just Special Heartless, yes. Oh, they added Special Heartless, therefore this is a better game. Base Kingdom Hearts 1 was better. I hated the Special Heartless. Oh, and we're not going to talk about these two. Okay, I guess we're done with this. Level 1 pro codes on crit. I never did level 1 pro codes on crit. But I do like this one. Let's see. This one. These aren't platinums, but you gotta do them in order to 100%, obviously. And they are hard. They're hard, but they're like a fun hard. I don't even remember getting this platinum. That's how easy it was. I don't even know why I put these on here. These are just cutscene movies. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What am I thinking? Which one's harder? No, there's more to do in the final mix for Kingdom Hearts 2, isn't there? So I'll put that above Birth by Sleep. There's still a lot of bull crap in Birth by Sleep final mix 2, though. And I don't know. This is, again, weird. Anyways, I'm done with that. Let's do not gameplay, but story. Yay, story. Days. I'm gonna put it in A for now, just because I do think there's some games with better story. I do think the story's good, though. Birth by Sleep was tedious. I don't know. Every Kingdom Hearts game, Platinum, has something that just is obnoxious. For me, I think the worst part about the Birth by Sleep Platinum is Mysterious Figure and having to do him 3 times. Once is bad enough. Ooh, Stranded Beyond. Anyway. Gameplay. No, story. I might move this in a second, depending. We'll see. It's in the unfortunate spot of being the first one. Dream Drop Distance. I think Dream Drop Distance story is an A. Personally, I like it. I know it was controversial. You know, when the game first came out, I would have easily given it a D, but as time has passed... Do we want to bite the bullet? I agree, actually. I'm gonna put... back cover could be like C. I don't know. Did we like back cover? What's the consensus on back cover? I think back cover could have been better, personally. I think, not just for Masters of Masters, I'll move it up a tier. I think my problem with back cover was I wish it was... I wish there was more. I wish we got to see I wish it wasn't just an hour. I wish it was more like, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Back cover B tier. I can agree with that. Union Cross, flush the yeah. Chris Evans, wait, did? It looks like the consensus is B. Nighty night, Roman. Yeah, it's part of the story, it's not the full story. It's not the good part of the story either, it's the frustrating part of the story. Where you just want everybody to you kind of want to slap the foretellers a little bit. You would personally put Dream Drop Distance at top of B. You see, I'm a huge Riku fan though. I gotta put it in A. I have to, because Riku got the best. This game made Riku the best character in the game, in my opinion, of course. I don't know, I might move it, we'll see. Depends. Chain of Memories. Alright, we'll only use one of the Chain of Memories, so I'll move Read Chain of Memories down here. Chain of Memories I think is an A tier. Maybe even above Dream Drop Distance, but below Days. I hope you have a great night too, Roman. Oh. I'm already half Xehanort. I like the line, that was so unfriendly. I like that line a lot. Or, this is so unfriendly. Sora, you know, Sora has some great lines in Dream Drop Distance. I liked, Riku also is a sass master. When Ansem's talking about darkness, and then Riku's like, you could write a book about that. And what else does he say? He says something to young Xehanort. Oh yeah, and young Xehanort's like, oh yeah, we're not looking for you as a darkness now. Or he says something about darkness, blah 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 darkness. And Riku's like, well, there's some good news. I don't know. I can't. There's some great writing. Just dialogue. It's awesome. Alright, move this Birth by Sleep down here. Birth by Sleep story. I can give it a low A, personally. But is it worse than Dream Drop Distance? It added a lot to the table. The ending was good. It added Aqua, who I love dearly with all my heart. And this is where this game takes priority in my heart a little bit because of what I said earlier. Ooh, ah! I'm gonna move this one in the back. Let's see. Is that it? Is that all of them? Yeah. Anyways. I wasted an entire summer on this game. It better be an A. Anyways, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Are you guys ready for the controversial opinion of the night? The most controversial opinion of the night? Star will agree with this probably, I'm sure, based on what I know about his opinions on Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 Secret Ending had yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2 has the weakest story of the main 3 games. The story was all about Roxas carried Kingdom Hearts 2's story on its back, and Sora and Riku, it was just a whole like, where's Riku? Where's Riku? That's the story. That's Kingdom Hearts 2. I have no problems with any of that, by the way. I love Riku, I love Sora, and I love Roxas. But Kingdom Hearts 2's story, compared to some of the other stories in Kingdom Hearts, it's not as strong. Kingdom Hearts 2 focused on gameplay over story. How many viewers did I lose? Let me look. Oh, well, one of them was Roman, probably. You think Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 2 B? Yeah, maybe. B. I could see B. Like, I'm not arguing it's not a fun game. I don't want people acting like I don't like it either, because I do like Kingdom Hearts 2. It's just the story isn't as strong. Sora and Riku's friendship carries Kingdom Hearts 2. Agree. Agree. And Roxas. Roxas too, right? He carries a little bit. I think he does. Alright, B it is. But higher than back cover for sure. Absolutely. Anyway. Moving on. Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 story, let me think. Kingdom Hearts 1 was your least favorite story of the numbered games? Oof. That. I don't know about that one. I mean, you know. The game starts by talking about how unfair it is to Roxas, and suddenly he pretends like it's a good thing. He goes away. It does do that, but you also have to keep in mind that if Kingdom Hearts 2 didn't do well, that would have been the very last game in the franchise. They were preparing for it to be the very last game. So they wanted it to be a happy ending, but also open-ended enough to where they could continue. And maybe that's why it feels the way it does. Story-wise, I don't know. Characterization. I can agree with characterization. There was a lot of focus on like gameplay and also, I think, characterization. Redeeming Riku, I suppose. Although Chain of Memories did that already, but you know, by the time Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, people didn't realize Chain of Memories was canon. So oh? Huh? Why? Anyway, while I'm here, let me think about Kingdom Hearts 3 some more. What's this? No, it's a little too upbeat. Someone said Cavern of Remembrance. Is that in here? It would be at the bottom. DLC, DLC, DLC. It's not in here? Oh, it would be before all these. There it is. Anyway. Okay. Last third of Kingdom Hearts 3 is an A. First 2/3 is a C. Doesn't... Kingdom Hearts 3 is tough to rank. Because... I think it's because it's a lot to. I think where people get stuck with Kingdom Hearts 3 is a series, not a series, but a game. Is people treat it more so like the end of the saga, not like a bridge between the Darkseeker saga and Lost Masters. I view it as like kind of a bridge. There's a lot of endings to a lot of stories, but there's also a lot of beginnings. And I think because of all those open-ended questions, it's hard to, I don't know, because we don't know where the story's going. Like, I feel like a lot of it, we can like place these games up here safely because we know how, we know how things ended. We don't know how this is gonna end yet. Like, Sora, I don't know how to explain my thought process here. Like, if the Subject Deck storyline ends up being poo-poo garbage, then there's a plotline here that started in Kingdom Hearts 3 that falls flat. And then we might look down on Kingdom Hearts 3 because of it. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Kingdom Hearts 3 is troublesome because it's paced in a strange way where it gives more information throughout the... Yeah. It was a lot of teasing stories, yeah. Like... Kingdom Hearts 3, I think, is just in a weird position story-wise. Because it's supposed to end, like I said, it's supposed to end the saga and start a new one. And that makes it weird. You'd put it below Kingdom Hearts 2 for the story? I disagree. I could put it like an A somewhere, but I just don't know where in A. I don't know if I consider it better than Days. I don't know if I consider it worse than Dream Drop Distance. I mean, I don't really cry in games very often, but the tears were threatening to come out at the end. And that hasn't happened in Kingdom Hearts for me ever. So, I don't know. I think the story is better than Chain of Memories. It might even be better than Birth by Sleep. I don't think it beats Days. Maybe it does. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think keeping Remind and Limit Cut and the secret episode in mind, I think it's important to keep those in mind. It might be better than Days, for me, personally. If only David Gallagher cared more in Rewind. I don't know. Better than Birth by Sleep, worse than Days. I can agree with that, maybe. It's fine where it is. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Kingdom Hearts 1? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's no like Remind on here, so I'm just going to consider it one and the same. I think Kingdom Hearts 1 has the best story of the main three. I know somebody in here said the opposite earlier. I don't know. It's a strong story. It was made to be a standalone, so it had to be a strong story. It's not better than Union Cross or Dark Road, though. Those games, I think, have the best writing. But it's still a pretty strong story. What is it, Roman? What now? You don't think it's S tier? A tier at most? I don't know about at most. I feel like you could make a good argument for it in A tier though. It's just a solid story all around. The pacing's good. The Disney World integration is just the best. Of all the, maybe not all the games, but it's pretty good. Feels empty when you come back to it after all the new lore. Sure, I can see that. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm looking at too much as like standalone. Well done story about adults manipulating and using. Agree, Star Store. It does, yeah. It's just, I don't know. I think it's S tier. I don't know if I'm willing to move it either. I didn't play with my friends from school and blah blah, I can't talk. I did not play Union Cross with my friends from school, Roman. Dark Road was overrated. Characters matter. I agree. I do think it did good for characters to Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know. You could make a good argument for it being an A though. I could see that because it's like, I don't think it's really up there with Union Cross necessarily. I think Union Cross might be a league above, but it's still a pretty solid story. I can understand Dark Road being overrated too, actually. Maybe it's just because I like Young Xehanort a lot. Maybe that's why. I just like how characters died and stayed dead. And I hope they do stay dead. Recoded. Easy C, yeah? I think it's an easy C. Young Xehanort is cool, and listen, Master, he grew up, and I just didn't like him as much. I had Young Xehanort up in S tier. Just because Master Xehanort was low doesn't mean that, he was cool. He was cooler as a kid, that's for sure. Gameplay-wise, I do think Recoded is among the weakest, for sure, if not just the weakest, straight up. But then Melody Memory comes along. Melody of Memory actually doesn't, it's not weak, it's just short and sweet, simple and clean, if you will. I wouldn't say it's because Young Xehanort was cute. As much as he was just, I don't know, just, I don't know how to explain it. I just think his character was more intriguing before he completely went full darkness crazy. Don't do darkness. Not even once. Mom's Melody of Memory is 20 minutes. Is it? I thought it was more like 40 or 30. I don't know. You see, Melody of Memory is so hard to place because I don't think Melody of Memory story-wise is bad. It's just short. Maybe I don't mind Master Xehanort. I need you all to understand that I don't hate the guy. I just prefer him as young Xehanort. I don't know. He's just cooler. I thought his riddles were better. Maybe I also just like his voice actor too. I keep bumping my mic. I'm sorry if it's making a noise. I don't know where to put Melody of Memory. I don't know. What happened to Melody of Memory? Riku went off to Kingdom Hearts 4 and Kairi is training with Aqua. That's solid stuff right there. Yeah, but Star, that's why it's so hard to place. Story-wise, we could just call D tier, like, can I change the name? There we go. There's no saving you. Yeah, you see what I mean? Maybe that's why I like young Xehanort. I also really liked his death line. Where he just started like, God, he was an ass, but I don't know. I'm attracted to those kinds of characters, I guess, because I like Larxene. I like Vanitas. Alright, Fragmentary Passage story. What are we thinking? I like Aqua, so I'm biased. I want to hear some unbiased opinions. I will say, though, that, I don't remember who said it. Can we switch the BGM? 3D Traverse Town. Oh, Dream Drop Distance? I can do that. Yes, goodbye, Sora. Your time in this. Oh, you know the novels, my audiobook. I'm gonna do that line. So good. It's gonna be great. Yes. I do. If we ever did like a soundtrack tier list, which I didn't see one, I'm not gonna bother looking for it, but I think Dream Drop Distance is at the top for me. Anyway. For Kingdom Hearts fans, we're super biased. True. Great mood piece. BRA. I also agree. Pixel remasters? What's that? Below back cover? I'm trying to remember what I added to the table. It was just sad Aqua hours, right? It didn't really add anything. Mickey loses his shirt, sure. Oh, for Final Fantasy? I don't know. Oh, I might do that. I don't know if I will on stream though. Maybe one day. don't know. I like this music, and I like the music in Dream Drop Distance. I feel like it's some of the best. I just like it. I like the aesthetic of Dream Drop Distance a lot, though. I don't know. Yeah. I suppose Fragmentary Passage shouldn't be placed too high. If this were just me placing these for fun, I probably would have placed it higher than it deserves. I just think... it doesn't really add anything to the table. It just tells us that Aqua is traumatized and Mickey lost his shirt, right? It's a little... I don't want to use the retcon word, but there is a little bit of discrepancy because of the whole Ansem the Wise conversation. Like, she knew that Sora and Riku were the ones saving the world, yet she mysteriously doesn't remember when she actually has her conversation with Ansem the Wise. Mickey even straight up tells her that Ven and Terra are still not around. Yet she, and it could just be part of the whole Realm of Darkness getting to her brain and eating her brain cells, but you can make absolutely you can make an objection. I'm not opposed. There isn't clean signal. Do I like this placement of everything? I could probably put... Didn't she talk to Ansem the Wise years later? I have no idea. I don't know how time moves in the Realm of Darkness. It's kind of implied that 10 years didn't really pass for her, right? Like... Well, no, 10 years passed for her in the Realm of Light, but like it felt like no time at all, right? In the Realm of Darkness? At least that's what I thought. I was under that impression, and that's why she didn't age. That's true, it does do a lot in making us sympathize with Aqua, you're right. I was already sympathizing with her. I can move it up higher. I could probably put it before Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know, is that going too far? That might be going too far. I don't think it's better than any of these. Because the question we're asking right now, is it better than Kingdom Hearts 2 and back cover? I think it's better than back cover, easy, personally. You just don't age in the realm? Okay, that makes sense too, I suppose. I suppose she could have not forgotten, but just assumed that Terra and Ven have to be back. But I still think her reaction to hearing Ansem the Wise say Sora... I don't know, I mean, I guess she only knew about Riku, but Mickey does straight up say, Sora, haha, let's close the door to darkness. So she, like, heard the name before. Like, so she knew Sora was out saving the world. So isn't it a little extra for her to be crying over Sora when she already knew? I don't know. You'd still keep it below back cover? Just for Master and Masters and Lushu? Okay, but consider this. The rest of the foretellers are cardboard cutouts. Blind followers. Dumb. And they make me angry. Except for I said what I said. I don't know. It's hard. I don't... You can make a good argument for the Master of Masters, but I do think good points can be made about Fragmentary Passage, getting the player to care about Aqua. If you didn't already care about Aqua, you do now. She's out here hallucinating, talking to herself. We gotta get her out. The opening spoils that Sora saves her. The foretellers, honestly, I think my biggest thing with back cover is the foretellers make me nervous for the future of the series. Like when we got Chain of Memories, the organization members were super interesting. They all had these personalities. They were same thing with Kingdom Hearts 2. The organization members had these different personalities. They had motivations. They had all this stuff, right? Like that you liked them or you just didn't like them, but either way, you felt something about them. The foretellers, most of them, tell me a personality trait that Envy has. Go. You know, I mean, it's just... They're just people who... They're scared of their master, I guess. But like, I don't know. I feel like back cover should have delved more into who they are as people, maybe. Make me care about them or make me hate them. One of the two. Anything is better than how I felt afterwards about them. Have any of you ever deleted a save in any of the games? Yes. Are we talking about accidental deleting? Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, we are talking about accidental, yes. I've talked about it before, but I was platinuming Kingdom Hearts 1. And if you know anything about the Kingdom Hearts... This is PS3 Platinum, by the way, so it's 10 times worse. Kingdom Hearts 1 Platinum for the PS3 is a nightmare. And I accidentally deleted my 100% save file. Well, it was not even 100% yet. It was close. It was the one I was gonna 100%... Got rid of it on accident. Anyway. They made it too easy to save over Kingdom Hearts 1 files. I also accidentally saved over my sister's Kingdom Hearts 1 file. Luckily, she didn't get too far, so while she was at her boyfriend's house, I quickly got to Deep Jungle where she was. Before she noticed. She never noticed. She never noticed that it was an entirely new game. Master and Masters raised them. They have no reason to distrust their father. Sure. But Aced certainly did. Aced made good points, and everybody ignored him. What's that one meme? Like... I don't know, like... Everybody hated Aced. They booed him, but he was right. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know memes. Lost saves a lot of... Ugh. Yeah. Losing saves are the worst. It was the worst with Kingdom Hearts. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1, it was just easy. I wouldn't be shocked if most people's save file horror stories are Kingdom Hearts 1 related. Ooh! On the PSP, my sister, she was playing... No, this was PS3, never mind. She was playing Birth by Sleep on the PS3, and she was grinding level 99 for Ventus. And the game crashed while she was trying to get level 99. And she lost all that progress. This is why autosave is a good thing, actually. But, like, have it to where, like, you can still... Like what Kingdom Hearts 3 does, where you can, like, save separately. If you didn't want it to save where it auto-saved, you can still go in to your manual save. You bought the fake version of... Wow. I'm impressed. I used to have that kind of ability to just play a whole game in a day. I will only ever do that with, like, Kingdom Hearts when it first comes out. Kingdom Hearts 4, you know, I'm going to be playing for, like, 48 hours straight, probably, with my sister. Maybe not that long. 30 hours. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 took us 30 hours. We, like, got 4 hours of sleep between that time that we started and finished. The business meeting where the CEO started. I'm talking about the Jesus one. I didn't want to say it, but the one where, like, I don't know, they booed him. Everyone booed him, they hated him, but he was right or something. I don't know. I don't remember. Said the goat. You know, I would say that I can't wait to see Ascend in Kingdom Hearts 4, but I'm just worried. I'm worried that the foretellers are going to be boring. Super boring. And bland. He manipulated all of them. He did. That's true. That's true. I just wish that maybe they were a little smarter, like I said, and saw that the Master's teachings were purposely tearing them apart. They hated him because he told them the truth. Thank you, Star. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. I just didn't know the right words in the proper order, and... I streamed a lot later than I thought I would tonight, by the way. So I'm probably not going to get the chapter I wanted to do done, which is fine. I needed a break. Like I said, I think I'm dying from overwork, and I can't die before Kingdom Hearts ends. So I might just take a break tonight and go to bed here soon. I had a lot of fun, though. I had more fun than I thought I would doing this. I thought this was going to be a boring stream. I also thought I'd just be talking to myself the whole time. So I'm glad you guys came out and joined me. Foretellers seem to be based on the current... I've seen that. Like, but... I'd argue that they're worse versions of the main characters, though. You're interested in what's gonna happen with Ava? Me too. I am anxiously awaiting. I think it's whatever she is. I'm thinking maybe Kairi related, but I don't know. That's just something I've seen that I might agree with. I don't want her to be Kairi's grandmother. I don't want her to be, like, dead or anything. Like someone who died a few generations back and Kairi just has her blood running in her veins. Like, I want her to actually be a character. Same thing with Skuld. That's why I'm in such hard denial about Skuld not being Subject X. Like, oh, we're done? What's a song I want to listen to? Kingdom Hearts. Well, I'm gonna end anyway, but I don't want to... Final World. This one. Okay. Back to the beginning. Anyway, I'm exhausted. Oh. You think she... Oh, no, don't say that, Star. Ah. I swear. You know, if it's just Ava, who's Kairi's grandmother and, like, dead or dying or just not around anymore, I guess that's fine. But if it's both Skuld and Ava, they're just not characters anymore. They're just a thing of the past. I'm gonna be so upset. We need more female characters in this game. And I don't want them to just... I don't know. Anyways, I'll talk about that another time. I need to go to bed. But I had a really fun time. You've put me in a bad mood. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not in a bad mood now. I was just thinking more along the lines of like Ava being in Kairi's heart the way that Ventus was in Sora's. But now that you say that, now I'm worried. Now I'm worried. I don't want her to be Kairi's grandmother. Okay, anyway, I'm going to bed. I've said that like 5 times. Yeah, I want Scold to have relevance too. Scold could easily be my favorite character. I just love her design, and I liked her a lot. But yeah, I had a good time. I might do this again sometime. Next time I stream will probably be tomorrow. I'm not anticipating any news from the concert this weekend, really. I think at most maybe a Missing Link release date, but I'm not holding my breath. But who knows? I'll stream just in case. But yeah, nighty night, nighty night. I might do a game tomorrow. We'll see. I'll keep you up. It depends on if I'm in a better mood. Oof. Well, that puts me in a little bit of a better mood, Star. That's not exactly the Avo, not Avo, but you know, I get it. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Night night. I will see you all later. Bye.